So fire extinguisher. So what are the codes and standard we need to follow? One is
NFPA.
NFPA10. Okay. Second is IS 15683. These are the codes and standard we need to follow while designing fire extinguisher.
Fire extinguisher.
So just before we go to type of extinguisher, okay.
Okay.
So just a basic about the fire triangle. Already we know we require oxygen, heat, and fuel.
And fire.
Right. So these three will have a chemical reaction between these all together.
Correct.
And
Correct.
will have a fire. So if you want to extinguish fire, okay. So what is the main concept here? We need to break the chemical bond between these three. Okay.
Yeah.
So in this case, as we discussed, we will go for water. Okay. To remove the heat element. Yeah. To remove the oxygen element, we'll go for CO2 or any powder ABC type, different type. Right. These are the things. Very basic level will start. Okay. What are the codes? And this is the overview of the your extinguisher. So here you can see. Yeah. Here you can see it is a handle. This portion is a handle, and this is a hose. Okay. And this is your gauge, pressure gauge. And here you have a one tube inside this.
Okay.
And inside this you will have a chemical. What all chemical is there? Whether water, okay, powder, CO2 extinguisher altogether. So what is the process? It is called something called pass method. Okay. Anyhow, we'll discuss further. So what is the operation procedure? First, pull this pin. Okay. Then press this. Okay. Pull this pin, press and aim the fire. Okay. Sweep. Okay. Squeeze and sweep. Squeeze and sweep over the fire.
Okay.
So whenever you pull this and press this, so it will have create a suction. Okay. Suction pressure difference. Outside some pressure will be there, inside some pressure will be there. So due to this pressure difference, the liquid comes out. Similar mechanism with any deodorant. If you remove, okay, whenever you remove, you'll have same type of thing inside. So whenever you press it, it will have a pressure difference with respect to outside surrounding and inside. So due to this pressure difference, okay, it will come out. It will have more pressure and it need to come out from the the container. Okay. So fire extinguisher is an active fire protection device which is used to fight the fire in case of any emergency, in case of small fire. Okay. So if it is very specific small level of fire, then you can extinguish with extinguisher, fire extinguisher. Whereas if it is very huge fire, then you cannot extinguish with fire extinguisher. Right? You should have different alternative to that. So fire extinguisher consists of a handheld cylinder pressure vessel containing an agent which is used to discharge and extinguish fire. Fire extinguisher stored under pressure 25 psi. So inside this you will have a 25 psi. Pressure difference. Okay. So whenever it is manufactured, so it will come with this pressure.
Okay. You have just explained PASS. What is that?
Yeah, that further I'll detail. Yeah, further detailing I'll tell. Just I told you what is the operation. You need to understand the pass method. Okay. I'll tell in detail. Not to worry. I'll show some videos so that you can understand.
Okay.
So here 25 psi you can see.
Okay.
Next is a type of extinguisher. So first is our water type. As you know, water with pressurized air is used to extinguish fire. It takes away the heat element from the fire triangle.
Yes.
Okay. Next we have DCP, dry chemical powder. Okay. So dry chemical powder, what will happen?
Hmm.
So in the old movies, okay, if you see
Hmm.
example, whenever any fire is there, so what will happen?
Hmm.
The hero will go with some blanket, right,
Correct.
to escape someone. When he comes out,
Ah,
he'll be wrapping the blanket over it. So
correct.
why blanket, or any fire happens, suddenly we will put a blanket. So what happened?
Ah,
A body is there, human body is there, so it will not
oxygen
come
will.
in. Yeah, exactly. So it
Hmm.
will not come in contact with the our atmosphere surrounding. So oxygen
Hmm. Hmm.
will not come in contact with that. So in
Hmm.
that case, what will
Hmm.
happen? It will extinguish the fire.
Correct. Correct.
So extinguish fire by coating a fuel within a thin layer of dust. So it will, whatever
Correct.
fire is there, so it will a dust, like it will create, okay, dry chemical
Ah,
type.
ah.
So whenever
Hmm.
fire, so oxygen will not come in contact.
Okay.
Okay. This separates the fuel from the oxygen in the fire triangle. Take away the oxygen
Okay.
element. This powder
Hmm.
interrupt the chemical reaction of the fire. This
Hmm.
extinguish, okay, are very effective for seizing fire.
See.
So here we have ABC type, okay, which
Okay.
is called MAP,
Ah,
okay, monoammonium phosphate.
manomo. Okay.
Okay. Second, we have foam type extinguisher. We have different type of extinguisher.
What is
Uh,
the ABC? ABC means it's
we
type.
learned, right, type of yeah, we learned type, right.
Ah,
It can be
correct.
used for A type, B type,
Ah,
and
ah,
C
ah.
type.
Okay. Okay. Like that. Okay.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
Understood. Understood. Okay.
And inside the chemical is called
Hmm.
MAP.
M. Okay.
Okay. If someone asks what is
Monoammonium
yeah,
phosphate.
what
Yeah.
is what is the chemical used in ABC, in that case you
Okay.
can tell MAP.
Okay.
Next is your foam extinguisher. Foam extinguisher,
Okay.
similarly it will take away the heat element, this oxygen element. Okay.
Oxygen. Okay.
Yeah.
Hmm.
So AFFF
Ah,
is a foam type. Okay, aqueous film foam.
ah.
Okay, it is called AFFF. This is the most commonly
Okay.
used in the case of fire foam type extinguisher.
Okay.
Okay, it will act as a what a layer, so that oxygen will not
Okay.
come in contact with the fire.
Okay.
Next is CO2 type. Okay,
Okay.
CO2 type, we have advantages also, disadvantages also, right.
Okay.
Advantages we know, right, it will create a
Hmm.
layer of, so that it will not come in contact, so oxygen
Correct.
element is not there. Okay, it will remove the oxygen
Ah.
element from the fire triangle, right.
Hmm.
At the same
Hmm.
time it will cool, okay, it will
Hmm.
cool the fire. To some
Hmm.
extent it will remove the heat element. Okay,
Hmm.
that is advantages. Disadvantages,
Hmm.
human body inhale oxygen and exhale carbon dioxide. So
Correct.
wherever you use CO2, that area will
Hmm.
be deficient, oxygen deficient, right?
Oxygen
So it is
deficient.
very,
Correct.
very harmful for human being, right?
Correct.
So those are the
Yeah.
things. Take away the
Hmm.
oxygen for the fire tangle. CO2 is a
Hmm.
gaseous fire control
Hmm.
agent that is stored under pressure as a liquid.
Ah.
Advantages, CO2 is very cold in nature when it comes out from the
Ah.
horn, so it cools the
Hmm.
fuel as well.
Hmm.
Advantage of you using CO2 is it leaves
Hmm.
no residue.
No residue. Hmm.
Disadvantages, it creates an oxygen deficient area,
Hmm.
okay, when exposed to
It is.
proposed to significant risks to the human body, as we discussed.
Yeah. Yeah.
Next is automatic sprinkler extinguisher. You can see here,
Hmm.
this is automatic, means it will operate
Ah.
without any human intervention. Okay,
Okay.
this will put on the
Uh-huh.
ceiling.
Okay.
Okay,
Hmm.
and in tip of that we have a sprinkler. So whenever temperature
Okay.
reaches 68 degree, any fire
Okay.
happen and
Ah.
temperature reaches 60 degree. So what happens, this
Okay.
extinguisher, sorry, a sprinkler burst, and what all the
Hmm.
chemical is there, it comes out and extinguish the
Okay. Okay.
fire.
So chemical will be there in.
Yeah, whatever type you can put it.
Okay. Okay.
We can have CO2,
But
water type, chemical.
we are not seeing such
Yeah,
examples
very rarely it is
very
used.
rarely.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
In which area, example, where we can use this?
You can use in the kitchen.
Kitchen.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Uh-huh.
In some industrial office or something, you can use it.
Uh-huh. Okay.
Next is trolley type extinguisher. Here same thing is there. Extinguisher is there. Just we are carrying a
Mobile.
trolley. Yeah, so that it can move from one place to another.
Okay.
Okay. Next is what is the coverage area of the extinguisher. So before understanding the coverage area, we should know what is travel distance. So travel distance means travel distance means, for example, this is our building. One scenario just I'm explaining. Okay, if we have all the rooms here.
Okay.
Okay. Imagine we have a riser here. FAC, fire hose cabinet. Okay, hydrant part. So here you'll have all the doors. Okay. I'm just ignoring the door part. Okay. So what happened if fire happened to any of the location? Okay, it should convenient to travel. Okay, so this is the longest route for me, either this or this. Okay,
This, correct.
Anyone. So for this example, this is my travel distance. So maximum distance, okay, a person travel to reach fire. Okay,
Okay.
that is the to reach any equipment or something. Okay, so from here to here is the travel distance. So definitely if my equipment is sufficient to give control to this, can extinguish the fire, this definitely it can extinguish
all
in all the
other
locations.
rooms can be.
Yeah. Right. So that is the travel distance. Mostly maximum distance a person travel to extinguish the fire.
Okay.
Same thing you can write here, maximum distance. Extinguish the fire. So what is the distance? So it depends on the building. Okay. First of all, it depends on the building. So normally it is 22.5 meter, or in some building it is 30 meter travel distance. Okay. And the norms also said if you have sprinkler, okay, the sprinkler is protected. In that case, you can go means 1.5 times instead of 30, you can go for 45 meters.
Okay.
Okay. Similarly, 22.5 multiply with 1.5.
1.5.
Okay, whatever you get.
If the building protected with a sprinkler system.
Yeah, if you have a sprinkler, if it is for non-sprinkler.
Sprinkler system.
Yeah, if it is for non-sprinkler. If sprinkler is there. Okay. And next is the travel this coverage area. So coverage area means
Protection area.
yeah, protection area. So for example, this is the coverage area of one extinguisher. Okay. If I put my extinguisher here, this is the coverage area, right? All around. This is the radius part, right? Similarly, another extinguisher if I'll put. Okay. If I put here one, here one, here one extinguisher. So in that case, what will the disadvantages here? So here you see this sprinkler can cover to this, but this area is not covered, right?
Middle area is not.
Correct. So this is the void space. So what we have to do? We have to give one,
have one more.
give one more and take the coverage. And always remember the coverage should be overlapped with one another. In case this is not there, it did not function. So in that case, he can travel this and pick this. Okay?
Somehow we can
Yeah.
least, correct.
We can manage like that it is. So this distance between these two, travel distance from these two should be 22.5.
5.
Yeah. Same thing it is mentioned here. Okay. Yeah. So coverage area of the extinguisher is 75 feet, which is around 22.7
Okay. Okay. Okay.
A travel distance, maximum distance a person travel to reach the fire extinguisher equipment placed in the site.
Equipment.
Void shall be avoided while designing the coverage area for extinguisher. Here you can see. Okay. And the area is 75 feet. Okay.
30 meters you told, no, sir. What?
It depends on the area. I'll show that also.
Area. Okay.
Yeah. It depends on the type of building. Okay. One second. Let me show that.
Maybe something like open area or something like that.
No, it depends on the building height and all the other norms.
Okay.
Yeah. You can see, right? Type of building, occupancy, okay, maximum travel distance. For residential, you see type 1 and 2, type 3 and 4. For type 1 it is 30 and 3 and 4 it is 22.5. And here one remarks is there, okay. For fully sprinklered building, travel distance may be increased 50% as I told, right?
Okay, yeah.
So this is as per NBC norms, local norms.
Where is type 1 and 2, sir? 1 and 2, 3, 4.
It depends on the building. Yeah, depends on the type of building. For example, residential. Okay, let's talk about residential. For example, type 1 and 2 is high-rise building. Type 3 and 4 is low-rise building. In that case, it is less. Okay, those type and all we can find it in the NBC.
Okay. Okay.
Let me
understood.
Pull out. Yeah. Yeah, here you can see. Yeah, type 1, 2, all those things you can find out.
Okay.
Okay, this I'll share you the highlighted part and all I'll share. No need to go a complete 117 page. Only the highlighted part you need to go and some important point it is mentioned. So it will clearly describe what all the things.
Okay.
Right. Perfect. So next is our mounting height. So one is your extinguisher mounting height. Second is your bucket. Okay. So this mounting height vary from location to location. So if you see, because if you see country like Australia, US, okay, UK, those people are taller, right? 7 feet height.
Yeah.
6.57. In that case, the height criteria is more. Whereas country like Japan, China, those people are less in height. Okay, shorter in height in the sense.
Correct.
So in that case, so this bottom, okay, you can maintain 10
100
mm.
Okay. 100
mm. Yeah. 100 mm.
100 mm.
Okay. And this top 1.2 meter max.
Yeah.
Okay, these are the
1.2 is the ideal, I guess. Yeah.
Yeah.
Very accurate.
Okay, these two standard we are following, and the signages you need to put 2 meter height.
2 meters. Okay.
Yeah. Same thing is written. Mounting height of the extinguisher largely depends on the country, location where you are going to install the extinguisher.
So the extinguisher. Okay.
Yeah. So most commonly, even people follow this this bottom. Okay. Bottom. You can go for 1 meter.
Okay.
Okay, this is not this is showing in the sense this bottom part maximum we can put 1.2 meter.
Okay. Okay.
There is a little means that how it is shown, it is confusing. Okay, so don't get confused. This
Okay.
bottom part, we need to keep it. Minimum is this, maximum it has shown that 1.2.
Okay. Like that. Okay.
Yeah. So this bottom from the finished floor level, we can put it, most commonly we are putting 1 meter.
Minimum is okay. Okay.
Next is fire bucket. Four number of fire stand bucket. So this is the stand, like this it will be with the MS support, and here you will have a bucket. 2 numbers, some case you can put 2 numbers, depends, some location you can put 4 numbers. Right? And second is, now we learn all the type of things. Now which location, what type of extinguisher we
even
can do.
sand also is used for extinguish the fire.
Yes.
Okay.
If you see
Sir,
something,
where location means example.
yeah, I'll tell
any
next.
particular. Okay.
Yeah,
Okay.
next I'll tell. Next slide is about that. I think notes I have shared with you, right?
Notes.
Yeah.
But I'm just tracking based on your explanation only. I'm not going
no problem.
forward.
Yeah.
Okay.
Happened, just a minute. Yeah. Next you can find the location. Okay. So based on the location, what is the type of extinguisher we have? Hello. Hello. Yeah. So these are the, if you see, this is the location. Okay. Car park, what type of extinguisher? Kitchen,
Okay.
what type of extinguisher? Lift,
Okay.
what type of extinguisher? Okay.
Okay.
This is the minimum requirement. If you see, this is the minimum requirement.
Okay.
For example, here it is mentioned 2 kg. You can install 4 kg, 4.5 kg, not an issue.
Okay.
But it should not be less than that. For example, here it is mentioned 6 kg ABC. Okay. You should not put it less than this. 2 kg you cannot put.
Okay.
Right? Okay. So next is, first is your car parking. In car parking, we need to have 6 kg, okay, ABC CO2 for every 8 cars.
Okay.
For every 8 cars, for example, in your basement you have 80 cars. In that case, 10 number of ABC required.
Okay.
Yeah.
Sir, anyone will inspect this?
Yes.
Who will inspect that?
Fire inspector. First, they will, just like BASECOM, they will come with some requirement, right?
Correct.
Yeah, similarly, whenever you do designing, initially they will take some approval from the BASECOM. Once you'll submit the drawing part, okay, before execution and everything. Once they confirm, then you start the execution things. Okay, while handing over, they will verify whether as per what all they have given approval, based on that you have installed or not. Okay.
Correct.
Yeah. Correct. Similar thing in fire, they will give pre-NOC.
Okay.
I think you might have heard this term.
Yes, I heard.
No, yeah, it is no objection certificate.
Okay.
So this will give before the execution. After completing, they will give completion certificate, CC.
For pre-NOC, you need to submit drawings, huh?
Yeah.
Okay.
This will be done by the consultant.
Okay.
Okay. Once they confirm the pre-NOC, they can release the tender and they can start the execution part. Okay. After installing all those things, they will go for the final inspection. Fire department, they will give the CC, completion certificate.
For pre-NOC, only architectural drawings will be submitted, or
MEP drawing also. Yeah, MEP drawing.
Also.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay.
Next is kitchen and lift. In kitchen and lift, you can go for 2 kg ABC, 2 kg CO2.
Okay.
And electrical room, you can go for minimum 4.5 kg CO2.
4.5 kg CO2.
Transformer DG, you can go for 9 liter mechanical foam, 6 kg powder, ABC powder. Okay.
Okay.
Staircase, you can go for 9 liter water mist, or you can go for 6 kg ABC. So based on the area, location, you can choose what type of extinguisher you can use it.
Okay. Okay.
It may vary from it may vary, I mean, location to location. Okay.
This requirement as per NBC, yeah?
Yeah, as per NBC.
NBC.
Even worldwide also it is up to not.
Okay.
Next is your method called pass method, what we discussed, right? Pull the pin, aim the nozzle, squeeze the lever, sweep the agent. Here you can see. Pull the pin, aim the nozzle to the fire. After the squeeze, then sweep. Okay. So I'll show you some videos so that you can understand the things. Okay, before that.
Sir, these videos you will have in your library?
This video, in the sense, this which is there in the notes.
These kind of videos you will show, no?
If you want, I can share you also. Not an issue.
Yes, sir. You can share me, sir.
Yeah. One link and all I'll create and I will share.
Yeah. And also your recording, no? That also you share me.
This recording, now what will happen? It will take a lot of time to send it.
Yeah.
I'll show that also. Anything I record, see how many recording is there, and every day wise you can see 19, 20, 21. Okay, so it is full. This package is full. Means it will take a lot of time for me. Okay, to share it. You can see the properties. One video almost it is this many GB. So very difficult to. I need to share this. What do you call? We transfer link, then cover all those things. So it will consume a lot of time. Anyhow, if any important session is there, you can tell me. I'll share.
Yeah. Sure.
How to use a fire extinguisher. In this short video, we'll cover
share the sound, right? Yeah.
How to properly use a fire extinguisher using the pass method. Now it's important to note that if
another thing I forgot to mention. Okay, whenever fire is there, you're using fire extinguisher, you should be away 6 to 8 meters away from the fire. Okay.
Fire. Okay.
Yeah.
Fire does occur in your workplace, that you follow these 3 important steps. Step 1. Once you've seen the fire, first grab the closest fire extinguisher, ensuring it's the correct type and class appropriate to extinguish the fire, and always make sure to keep your back to an unobstructed exit. If you do not think that you can put out the fire safely, make sure to evacuate the building. Step 2. Once you have your fire extinguisher, stand 6 to 8 feet away from the fire. Step 3. Follow the PASS 4-step procedure. First is P for pull. Pulling the pin unlocks the operating lever and allows you to discharge the extinguisher. Next is A for aim. Make sure to aim the extinguisher nozzle or hose at the base of the fire. The first S is squeeze. Squeeze the lever. This discharges the extinguishing agent. Releasing the lever will stop the discharge. The second S is for sweep. While discharging the extinguisher, start moving towards the fire. Keep the extinguisher aimed at the base of the fire and sweep back and forth until the flames appear to be out. Once the fire has been extinguished, make sure to watch the fire area. If the fire reignites, repeat the process. Always remember that smoke generated from the fire can be harmful and even fatal. Never attempt to extinguish a fire unless it is safe to do so. Now to recap the PASS 4-step procedure. P is for pull the pin. A is for aim the nozzle. The first S is for squeeze the lever. And the second S is for sweep. At Grand River Occupational Health and Safety, we bring safety.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
Let's end your extinguisher part. Any doubt till now?
No, sir. No issue. No.
Yeah.
No
Yeah.
doubts.
So you can practice the extinguisher part. So next session, we'll start with the. This
Okay. Okay.
thing.
I used to ask questions there only. So
Okay.
whatever I need clarifications, I'll get
Yeah,
it
no
there
problem.
only.
No problem.
Yes, sir.
Yeah. No
Sir,
problem.
you used to teach HVAC also, or
Yes.
what all?
Complete MEP. Yeah.
HVAC also. Very good. Sir.
Yeah.
Very nice.
Plumbing, fire,
And
HVAC, everything.
especially your way of explanation is very good. No doubt in that.
Okay. Thank you.
I heard many explanations and I have attended so many classes. Not this kind of classes. Maybe other seminars and all.
Okay.
So very good explanation. Especially you're adopting these videos now. We can understand very well.
Correlate. Yeah.
This is
Yeah.
one good concept.
Yeah.
Because even how much ever you explain and write some sketches, showing some visualization
Exactly.
is very
good. Yeah. Even we have some images also in the site images, just like how paint is done. If you see that, right? Because what I understand, what my feeling is, how I'm able to understand easily. Okay. Same thing next student also.
Correct, definitely.
Yeah, so you can see some of the images in the side images. Okay, so that people can correlate easily.
Correct,
with
definitely.
image and all. So mind actually, what are the things when you see something, okay, and hear both all together, you will have an experience, right? If I talk about something like apple, okay, and you're not able to see the apple,
definitely,
you cannot visualize.
I cannot visualize. Yeah.
So that is the thing.
Yes, sir. Sir. Thank you so much.
Yes,
sir.
Okay,
Next
we'll connect
class,
tomorrow. I'll update. I will update tomorrow session. Okay. I'll check it tomorrow if I am available, or else we'll continue from Monday.
Okay,
Sunday you are available? Sunday?
I'm also traveling, sir.
Okay.
I'm also traveling tomorrow. If you are available, I'll even while traveling also I'll connect. Or else I will connect on Monday.
Monday. Yeah. We'll connect on Monday better.
We'll connect on Monday only.
Sure.
Then,
Sure. Yeah.
Thank you so much. Sir.
Okay.
Yeah,
Thank
bye.
you. Thank you.